Actually, I heard. So someone in the Discord sent me a link talking about Discord potentially rolling back their stuff. I need to double check though. Hold on, let me look this up. Discord rollback update. Let me see. Have they actually like I'm trying to see rollback ID update. I've heard that they're potentially rolling it back, but I haven't seen a lot of like articles about it. Right, but obviously people are very much up in arms about it, which I do agree they should be. If they're entertaining the idea, then they're probably gonna do. Honestly, that's what I'm thinking, because companies tend to do this thing where it's like, because first of all, implementing all of that type of stuff requires some level of effort, right? Like you programming the ability for everyone to be at a teen account, and then having to verify themselves, and then the system, like you have to program that. You have to put that in the system so that Discord or the service starts doing that. So it's like and I'm not saying there aren't companies that haven't put a lot of time into something only to roll it back because of customer demand, but I'm like, they're gonna have a mass exodus from the platform. If they do this, they're gonna have a mass exodus, and their shit is gonna go all the way down the drain, right? Like, cost the whole world will backfire. Like that's what I'm thinking. Like, they probably saw the absolute slaughter fest from their users and decided it wasn't worth it. I don't know though. I don't know, because there are times, because as like a consumer, there are times where it's like from a company perspective, or not from a consumer perspective, sorry, from a person that is somewhat interested in business that goes slightly beyond entrepreneurship. Like when it comes to certain business practices or business things that companies do, I'm like, okay, from a business standpoint, this makes a lot of sense. Like, I get it. And I don't necessarily have to agree with said change, but I'm like, okay, from a business standpoint, I could see why. I could see the vision, right? But I'm like, with this, I'm like, I don't see the vision. I don't see it. No one fucking likes this. I don't see the freaking vision at all. I don't know what. Testing the waters, absolutely. And hopefully a lot of people actually like do what they're supposed to do and either cancel their Nitro or just not use the service or whatever. I beg, because it will start with one company, and then it'll be another, and then it'll be another, and then it'll be a few, and then it'll be a lot, and then it'll be everyone. Like, we gotta stop it in its tracks now. Again, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the Discord server. I don't know if I'm just gonna shut it down temporarily. Like, again, not deleting it, but shutting it down. People can't get in. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. Because we now have a decent community in there. And that took me all of last year and January and February and continuing on to get to this point where we have like pretty much 200 members in the Discord, right? Which for a small creator like me, that's pretty good. So the fact that all of that effort now has to be flushed down the toilet is so fucking annoying. It really is. And I know that some of y'all, like if I were to move to a different platform, I already know some of y'all would come with me. But I'm like, I don't expect that to be the majority of people. I really don't. I don't expect that to be the majority of the Discord server. Well, I don't know, because if you even join the Discord, you're more likely to be a more dedicated person. But again, not everyone's gonna join. So it's just heartbreaking that I've spent so much time trying to curate this community only for it to go down the drain, and we have to start all the way over because Discord wants to be asshats. I think they'll roll it back. Not one person seems to be accepting Discord's move. Hope. I want to hold out hope because I don't think being doomer really helps anyone. Being like, oh, no one's gonna actually do it. I don't think that really helps anyone. But there is a part of me is that there are a lot of people. There's a lot more people than I thought that will just take whatever authority tells them to, and then they just accept it at face value. Right, straight up. Like, a company could tell you something. They have a history of doing the opposite, but people just accept it anyway. And this goes for a lot of things. Companies, government, whatever. It goes for a lot of things. Like, I'm surprised, and I'm not saying this is like specifically a Discord thing. I'm just talking about in general. The amount of people, I was genuinely surprised I'll just trust things blindly and not question why certain things are the way they are, or why certain companies doing this, or looking into the history of the company. It's not, I won't say it's a lot, but it's a lot more than I expected. A lot more than I expected. It took me 3 months just to join Discord. I didn't want to do the ID thing for the longest time. And again, that's fair. And it hopefully, again, this is why I had y'all censor it, so that if they saved y'all's like images of your IDs for some reason, they would just get a blurred out ID with a DOB, and that's it. That's the reason. Right? They're not getting a full picture of your ID. They're getting a super censored version of it. Right? And too lazy to do more effort. Again, I get it, because I'm like, who wants to go from one platform to another when a lot of the community is on one platform? A lot of people have been talking about it. So it's like a lot of your friends, a lot of the history that you have is on Discord. And now you have to either not use it anymore or move somewhere else.